Lower source. Hmm. Gamorrean Raider, Raid Leader. Okay. This is probably pretty bad.
Huh?
Please do something.
Sure. Here. How'd you like that?
No crap, they hit pretty hard.
How'd you like that?
Luckily they're pretty easy to hit. So we shouldn't be in too much of a trouble here. It's pretty dark in here. I can't see all that much. Get out of the way, please. Ooh, raccoons. You need to get some distance.
Sure.
Normal raccoons, not too much of a problem. Ooh, another outcast corpse. Promised Land Journal. How many computer spikes and things like that do we have? "15 spikes, 18 parts, so we have quite a lot of them. If we get any opportunity to use them, we'll probably use as much as we can to cause some havoc. We seem to be getting new ones at a fairly constant rate.
Just die already!
These guys aren't all that tough. Powerful attacks, but they're very easy to hit. So, force field in the sewers.
No problem. Didn't work.
That energy shield leads to another section of the sewers. The entrance to the Vulcar base is somewhere past there. I've got the codes to lower the shield, but we have to rescue Zalbar from those Gamorrean slavers. Don't worry, we can come back after we find Big Z.
That sounds like a plan. What? God damn it. Wookiee would be very nice melee combat user. Be nice to get one. Ah, Dracul spawning behind our backs. Lovely. Oh, there's more of them. I guess by opening this door and walking through it, we triggered some kind of spawn. Marine patrol.
Take that! Take that!
Ooh, a droid. It's exactly what we were looking for. And the last outcast corpse. Or was it? You have found another journal detailing the search for the Promised Land. With the journal of Rukel's apprentice and the other journal you have, it looks like you have all the clues to reveal the true location of the Promised Land. Which is nice. A rusted droid. Uncare. Reactivate the droid. One repair part. The droid is now active. It will attack any enemies that come in range. I think that's a melee droid. Maybe not. It will cost quite a bit to repair it, but we do have the parts. So, optimize weaponry. The droid is now set for maximum firepower. Optimize targeting. Maximum accuracy. Who sets the droids to less than maximum accuracy? That would be the point. Activate shields. Engage patrol mode. Patrol mode engage. The droid engages its patrol mode and moves off to carry out your programmed instruction. 325 experience points. Karth, you got a level up. No, level 6 soldier. He sucks. Take the treat injury. Heat. Oh. We could take the power blast. Also take the implant levels. They're fairly good. He's also a master or a specialization in blaster pistols. So yeah, I'll take the improved power blast.
Yes?
Gamorrean Elite. I want to see if they're doing damage to it. Yes, but not much. Do I get experience if it destroyed? Yeah, I get the experience, so I'm not sure there's any point in me trying to take part in this. Oh, there is, because ooh, Gamorrean chief. Yeah, sure.
How'd you like that? How'd you like that?
You know, the droid certainly helped. It took all the damage out of that fight. So it's below half health.
Yeah?
Cardio regulator. Which does fortitude +2. Mission has a terrible fortitude saving throw. Cart and I have pretty good ones. Yeah, beat the cars anyway. I don't plan on having mission in the group.
Look at this. This is one of those old-style manual locks. No computer codes or nothing. The sewers is the only place you'll see one of these on terrace. You can't use conventional security spikes on these old locks. But don't worry. I've come across them before. I've rigged up a little device that should do the trick. I'm glad to see you too, Big Z. You didn't think I'd forget about you. Mission and Zalbar, together forever. These are my new friends, Big Z. Without them, I could never have got you out.
Good to meet you, Zalbar. I'm Jamar Torre. He's wearing a life debt to us. Because I saved him from slavery.
A life debt? You sure about that, Big Z? Think about it carefully. You better be sure about this. Big Z swearing a Wookiee life debt to you? Wow, this is major. Do you realize what it means?
Yeah, it's some kind of loyalty vow, isn't it?
A life debt is the most solemn vow a Wookiee can make. It means he'll stay by your side for the rest of your life. Wherever you go, whatever you do, Zalbar will be with you.
Yeah, I don't want the Wookiee following me around all the time. I don't suppose there's any way I can get out of this. I don't really want to be following him around. I don't mind him being grateful, but I don't want his vow of life debt. I don't suppose there's any way I can get out of this.
Sorry, but there's not much you can do about it. Zalbar's already sworn the life debt, and it's not something they can just take back. This is a sacred, irreversible vow. I guess this means you're stuck with me, too. Wherever Big Z goes, I'm going. I almost lost him once. It's not gonna happen again.
Great, a Wookiee and a snot-nosed punk. Why won't this nightmare end? Those two are just bad options, so welcome aboard, mission.
So, I guess I still owe you one secret path into the Volker base. That was the deal, wasn't it? Don't worry. I know a back door into that scum den.
Good, the sooner we get there, the better.
I better come with you. The Volkers put up a force shield to keep the sewer dwellers out. I'm one of the only non-Volkers on Terrace who can get you past it. I can't remember exactly how to get there, but I know it was somewhere here in the sewers. Over to the northeast, if I remember right. I just hope the rancor monster isn't still there.
Are you serious?
There used to be a rancor monster that made its nest in that part of the sewers. Pretty much eats anything it can get its claws on. That thing is huge! Luckily, rancors aren't too bright. I was able to sneak past it before, so I'm sure we'll figure something out. That is, unless you want to change your mind.
Yeah, that's not really an option. So let's go.
Okay then, off we go. Like I said, somewhere to the southeast. Just look for the force shield, and we'll know we're there.
The game is basically telling us that we only have a limited number of party member slots. Everyone else has to go to the hideout. We're gonna... mission has to be with us. At Salbar just so we can level him up, see what he can do. Another scout. His physical attributes are amazing. 20 strength, 20 constitution. Armor class is piss poor though. Oh. I'll take improved flurry. Just because I don't want him to have a basic ability, because they have such huge negatives. On the other hand, he's -4 penalty to all attacks. This is -2. Yeah, improved flurry. He can't use an armor. So he'll get hit by everything. On the positive side, missions Viper upgradable. Yeah, use missions Vibroblade. We'll probably go to hideout and upgrade that. We have the parts. At least the vibration cell. Okay, we're level 6 scout now. Computer use demolition repair. Not sure I want to invest heavily in treat injury. It's not a bad thing to invest in, but a few extra points in persuade could be useful. I'll save the remaining point. Accept. We came in through there. Weapons lacquer.
No problem. Got it.
Puzzle cards. Zalbar's bowcaster. Scope. Medpack, concussion grenades, sonic grenades, frag grenades. Upgradable range weapon. I'll take the bowcaster. We'll try to use Zalbar as our point man. There's a bit of a problem with that though. Not sure how well that'll work. Let's go to the hideout first. Upgrade the equipment that we can upgrade. Minor damage bonus. It's still something. Minor attack bonus. Okay, let's go. We're a bit more vulnerable now.
No problem. Got it.
Yeah, I can't. I'm stuck here. Watching game.
What?
You'll pay! Hey, Big Z, we gotta do something about your breath. I didn't want to say anything, but it's bad. Worse than usual, which is hard to believe. In fact, now that I think about it, your breath has been pretty rancid ever since we rescued you from those Gamorrean slavers. What'd they feed you, buddy? Oh, Zalbar, that's terrible. I know how grouchy you get if you don't get your 8 square meals a day. I'm amazed you didn't pass out from hunger. Ew! No wonder your breath is so bad, Big Z. Gamorreans smell like bantha poodoo. We'll have to pick you up a toothbrush to clean that stench out of your choppers. Okay, relax. No toothbrush. Sheesh. Just try and eat something else to cover up that smell, okay? Stay away from anything that's smart enough to lock you in a cage this time.
At some point this bander. It does help to create the impression that your NPCs are actual people. There's some kind of conversations going on even when you're not specifically talking to them. We should control Zalbar. So he needs to be the first, so we need to move around with him.
Yes.
They're just so goddamn vulnerable.
Huh?
Yes.
I don't care too much about healing mission, because she should be in the background shooting and not be there when where there's a serious danger of
Huh?
dying. Computer spikes. There's something we're not short on. It's computer spikes. How many do we have? 20.
Yes.
Minor gas mine. I think we might have the skills. Yes.
Huh?
You leak crap. We're slicing through them quite fast. But we're still the problem that Zalbar really has no armor class. That wouldn't be a problem if the enemies were... We would face tough enemies, because that way they would probably hit anyway. Or if we had some kind of a free healing, like Jedi power, so we could sort of tank all these minor skirmishes. But no, we would have to burn quite a lot of antidote kits to make it through. We're going to burn the antidote kits. And I mean midi kit. There's so much strength that he just did almost 30 points of damage with a hit.
Hey, Big Z, don't take this the wrong way, but lately, I've noticed you're starting to look a little bit scruffy. No, I'm not suggesting a bath. I know how well that went over last time. But your hair's getting all tangled. And if you look close, you can see a few gray strands starting to poke through.
Yeah, Zalbar looks fine to me. I don't want to tease him.
Don't worry, Big Z. It's nothing I can't fix. A little trim, a splash of coloring, and you'll be as good as new. Best looking Wookiee on the planet. Maybe a nice suit. I know, Wookiees aren't into the whole clothing thing, but you could start a whole new trend. You'd be on the cutting edge. Okay, sheesh. Try to offer some constructive criticism. This is the thanks I get? Let's move on. You can just stay naked and scruffy for all I care.
Gonna go back. Ugh. Yeah, this game doesn't handle these narrow pathways all that well. Don't get why you can't just push your own teammates out of the way. Yeah, finishing up revealing the map. Well, we can go the Undercity or the force field. Force field. No, 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 no. We'll go to undersea. I don't think we'll be coming back here. So we might as well do the Promised Land quest now. Get it over with. I need to check the controls a bit. Controls, yeah. I wonder if there's can I order my teammates to attack a target? I don't see any option for that. Because I dislike the fact that I have to play with a non-main character because of the combat system, otherwise won't really work all that well. So there really needs to be that I can order my guys to attack a target I'm holding. So the group command system is not really good. This was never designed to work as a group. That's one of the things I dislike when they went from a Baldur's Gate type of thing that was designed as a group, as you control a player party, to a system where it's basically individual control, because it doesn't. The tactical elements of combat really get downgraded quite a lot, and it becomes very inconvenient to do even simple things. No, we need to kill. Mission seems rather distant. Maybe you should talk to her. Let's talk.
Hey there, what can I do for you?
Well, hello there. I guess we need to continue the discussion about the brother.
I was a little snappish when we last talked. I'm sorry about that. I get a little touchy when it comes to Griff. It's kind of embarrassing telling people about him.
You don't have to tell me anything if you don't want to.
No, I want to tell you. Zalbar's a great listener, but it might be nice to talk about this with someone who doesn't reply in growls and grunts. I never knew my parents. My brother always looked out for me. He's the one who brought me here to Tars. I was just a kid, only 5. But I remember the trip, if you could call it that. We were stuffed inside a packing crate in a starfreighter's cargo hold with just enough food and water to make the trip. Not exactly first class, you know?
Yeah, you were stowaways.
I don't know the whole story. I was pretty young, but my brother owed a lot of money. Might even have been a few arrest warrants out for him, I don't know. The only way to get off the planet was to smuggle ourselves out. I mean, I don't want to make it sound like we were criminals. Well, maybe my brother was. See, this is why I don't like to talk about it. It makes Griff sound worse than he really was. My brother had his problems, but he always looked out for me.
What kind of problems?
He gambled and drank, and he was always borrowing money for his latest get-rich-quick scheme. But he had a good heart, you know? He taught me how to survive, showed me how to slice into a computer security system, how to get inside a locked building without the entrance codes, and how to spot a wealthy mark for a quick shell game.
Pretty handy skills to have, Mission.
Yeah, Griff did right by me. I really miss him since he left. I keep hoping he'll come back someday. He promised me he would.
Why did he leave?
He fell in with a bad crowd. It's all Lena's fault. She's the one who took him from me. Just batted those long lashes at him and off he went.
Who's Lena?
I don't want to talk about Griff and Lena. Just the thought of that space tramp makes my blood boil. Subject closed as far as I'm concerned. If I'm gonna be any help to you, I can't be worrying about my brother running off with some intergalactic skank. So is there something else you need?
Nope.
Okay. Have it your way.
Welcome back, Upworlder. How goes your quest? Have you found the journals of my father and grandfather?
Yeah, I have the journals. Take them.
Can it be true? Is it possible that at long last, the dream of my father and grandfather before him will be fulfilled? I can hardly bear to look. Yes, of course. Now I understand. It all makes sense. Now I see why the Promised Land has been so hard to find. It is so obvious. You have done a great thing, Upworlder. A selfless act that will bring great joy to all the people of this village. I must take this to Gendar right away.
Rukil, what do you want now? Have you more fables of a hidden paradise just waiting for us to find it?
You may not think these are fables after you see what I have brought you, Gendar. Look at these journals.
What? No, it can't be. Are these real, Rukil? Is this information accurate?
I swear to you everything in these journals is true, Gendar. The Promised Land. I told you I would find it.
The entrance is far from here, Rukil. It will take us weeks to get there, perhaps even months. And we will have to cross many Rakghoul-infested areas.
I do not deny the journey will be hard, Gendar. But surely it is better than the miserable life we have here.
Wise words, Rukil. Our supplies are high right now. We could leave by nightfall. I will tell the others to prepare for the journey.
Thank you once again, Upworlder. I will say a final goodbye. For where we are going, I fear you cannot come. The journey to the Promised Land is long and arduous.
Yeah, goodbye, Rakil, and good luck.
We must part ways here, Upworlder. I sense your destiny is yet to be chosen. But the destiny of my people is at the end of the long journey ahead of us.
I'm sure the group of unarmed civilians will be okay there. Yeah, we need to find an entrance back to the sewers. There's one. Apparently not. Respawns. Lovely. The bean is right after us. Okay. No. That one.
Sure. That hurt, I bet.
Yeah, we're not getting much experience out of these guys anymore.
you won't be able to get that computer to lower the energy fields unless you know the proper codes. Lucky for you, I've got them. I picked them off the pocket of a black Volker who had a little too much to drink in the cantina one night. Here, let me get that energy field down for you.
Upper sewers. It looks like a pretty big area. Yeah, we'll kill raccoons first. They can poison us and it's fairly annoying ability.
Sure.
Minor frag mine, easily disarmed. Mid-packs and antidotes, I think we can get out of this sewer if we get used ladder. But we'll end up in the undercity and we don't really want to be there. Repair kits and money. And so far this seems to be pretty much more of the same. It's a robot. Malfunctioning droid. Don't run in the mine. You ran into the mine. I'll try to use power attack. Droids have some kind of damage resistance, at least to physical, so it's better to try to do a lot of damage. A single strike, bypass that.
Yes.
A severed arm. Synthesized odor. This datapad seems to detail plans the hidden Beck had to get into the Black Walker base. Of note is the following. We have synthesized a substance with an odor that resembles a favorite prey of rancors. If we place the bait properly, we can lure the rancor into eating something lethal enough to kill it. So, rancor is that way. We'll finish exploring everything else before going there.
Yes?
Gamoran leader. No, you don't need to attack him anymore.
Take that!
Ooh, he hits hard. Release and repair kits. Medpack credits. I think we'll use a med kit. Have to be careful about the rancor. It's not something we can fight.
Yeah?
We need to go to solo mode. Host game stealth.
No one's gonna see this mission.
Let's see, she should have a decent amount of skill in stealth, enough to finish this. Corpse pile. Yeah. Go into the corpse pile. We need to plant an explosive there. Give item. One frag grenade should do it, and then the synthesized odor. Trying to kill those
What?
with grenades is totally useless. That's not going to work. So the grenade is at all effective just because it's only effective because he swallowed it. I can't loot him if I click the remains. I'll basically destroy his body. I guess that's an option because a body like that could prevent you from moving to mission critical areas, so you have the option to destroy it. We need to switch around equipment a bit. Salbar would probably benefit most from the energy shield, so new energy shield, great. Yeah, more energy shields, wonderful.
Yeah?
Mid packs,
Sure.
also very welcome. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Next time, I think I'll end here, and next time we'll go to the whatever they were called. I don't remember. What are we doing? We're trying to get Basla out. Black Volvo cars. Yes. So next time we'll do the Volcar base. Hopefully we'll get Basla, but then I'm ready to start. More than ready to start leaving this planet.